Hi guys, welcome back to my dank dog. In this episode we're going to be unboxing the VGrow DWC Hydroponics Grow Kit. I've been waiting quite a while to get my hands on one of these, so I'm looking forward to getting it installed and getting something on the grow. Also guys, you can follow me at Instagram at my dank dog. I post there pretty much daily. Let's get into it. Big shout out to Vivosun for sponsoring the channel, and you guys can save 20% off of VGrow at Vivosun.com with my promo code MDDVGROW, and also 20% off a VGrow at Amazon stores with my code MDDVGROW20. Also guys, you can save 15% off site-wide at Vivosun.com and Amazon stores with my promo code MyDankDog, and that's with no minimum purchase. A couple of things landed on my doorstep just before I headed out to Mary Jane, Berlin. One of them was this AeroLush CO8 intelligent air conditioner from Vivosun. Now I'm going to be unboxing this next week, so stay tuned for that episode. This is available on the Vivosun.com website at the moment. Its shipping out estimated is around the end of July, so head over there and check that out. And stay tuned for my unboxing episode of this AeroLush CO8 intelligent air conditioner next week. In this episode, we're going to be unboxing and taking a quick look at the new Vivosun VGrow DWC Deep Water Culture Hydroponics Grow Kit. It's an add-on to a VGrow Smart Grow Box, similar to the one that you can see in the background behind me. I've been waiting a long time to get my hands on one of these. Back in December 2024 was the first time that I saw it at BizCon Las Vegas. Vivosun is a sponsor of the channel, and they've been kind enough to send me an early release of the unit, as you can see. So I'm really excited to get it installed in the VGrow unit behind me. I'm not sure what I want to grow yet. I did pick up some new beans when I was in Germany for Mary Jane, Berlin. These are a very special variegated sour Picasso from Terpes, not suited to the compact grow conditions of a VGrow. So I'm going to save these for another episode and another grow in a larger space. Which leaves me with a dilemma: auto flower versus photo period for this DWC grow. If I go with an auto flower, I could choose a low flying compact indica dominant strain and rely on low stress training. Or if I went with a photo period, I obviously have way more training options and I can flip to flower when I want. What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the section below. I've already been out and stocked up on my nutrients. I'm really excited to get this VGrow DWC Grow on the go. I'll be using Advanced Nutrients pH Perfect again. I had really good results with my last DWC Grow in 5-gallon buckets inside the Vivosun Grow Tent Pro kit. I grew an F1 Medusa Auto Flower. It was pretty good. Stay tuned for the results on that in an up-and-coming episode. When I was at Mary Jane Berlin 2025, I picked up some of these limited edition cure bags. They're a collaboration between myself, My Dank Dog, and Vivosun. They're a very limited drop, guys. So I'm going to be giving away a few of these to top comments on my up-and-coming videos. Leave a comment in the section below if you want a couple of these cure bags, and I'll post a few out to the top comments. In this video, we're not going to be installing the DWC Grow Kit into the VGrow behind me. I'm going to wait till I've got the beans sorted. We are going to be taking a look at the features as I unpack it, and then also taking a look at some of the footage that I captured back in 2024 at BizCon, and then also more recently at Mary Jane Berlin 2025. Let's get into it. This will only be my third DWC Grow. My first was in 5-gallon buckets inside the Vivosun Grow Tent Pro kit. I think the main issue I had with that was just how much water I had to change and changing those big buckets. But I think this may be a little bit easier because, as you can see, the unit is very self-contained and fits nicely at the bottom of the VGrow and has a drainage system built in there. So fingers crossed this grow will go a little bit easier and won't be such a pain in the bum as it was using the big 5-gallon buckets. In comparison, this compact design has a 4-gallon reservoir or 15 liters. It also has a built-in water pump, built-in air pump, built-in drainage pipe, comes with 2 air stones, 2 grow sponges to get your seedlings started and grow your plant in, as well as a couple of net pots as well. So everything is nice and neatly contained in this compact design. When I first saw this at MJ BizCon 2024, I remember thinking how cool it was. I was just about to start my first DWC grow in the more traditional setup, those 5-gallon pots inside the Grow Tent Pro kit, and I was actually on the hunt for the beans for that one. And I think I was just a few weeks before wrapping up my first VGrow grow, which was the Blackberry Moonrock. So I am happy that I managed to get a couple of DWC grows under my belt before I actually received this unit, because DWC is definitely a different beast to a cocoa grow or a soil grow, or basically the other grows that I've done inside the VGrow. As I'm unboxing this, I can see that this is going to be extremely easy to set up in comparison to the more traditional setups. This has got everything already built in. I think basically this box is just going to have those few little add-ons, the grow sponges or the starter plugs to get your actual plant on the go. These are going to fit inside the net pots, so we've got a couple of spare ones of those. And then behind here I can already see the 2 air stones that are going to slot into those 2 circular areas that we saw at the bottom of the reservoir. And then on the right hand side there's obviously a couple of net pots for us to get going. So this is going to be a no-brainer to set up, guys. I think this is very much a plug and play unit, which is really good in comparison to one of those traditional bucket and pump setups that you have to install yourself and put inside your larger grow tents. As you can see on the right hand side there, this is a 4-gallon or 15-liter reservoir. Everything seems to be straightforward and well marked out. The air stones go in these circular little bracket areas here. As you can see, you just plonk them in, and then the other end of the air stone tubes plug in here when you're ready to go. I'm not going to plug them in right now, guys, because we're not setting this up until I have actually decided what beans I want to grow and got them in my hands. So that's probably going to be a week or two. I'll make the decision pretty quickly. The other things that we've got in the box here on the right hand side is the net pots, and as you can see, the grow sponges or starter plugs just slot into that really nicely. And if you didn't want to use these sponges, there'd be no issue swapping them out for some stone wool or rock wool grow blocks as well. I do like the look of this DWC grow kit unit. It's very sleek, has a very simple and straightforward design. I'm a big fan of that kind of minimalistic look. The next thing would be for us to connect it to the smart hood of the VGrow and power it up. Vivosun said that this was about to drop any day now. What are your thoughts on the VGrow DWC, guys? Let me know in the comments section below. And also, if you want to check me out on X or Instagram, I generally post daily my grow updates, so take a look over there. Big shout out to Vivosun for sponsoring the channel and sending me this DWC grow kit. I do appreciate it. Until next time, bye bye.